Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. What's poppin', people? Welcome to yet another stream. How we all doing? What's good? What's good? How are we all doing? Oh boy. It's been a long day, man. Pretty long day. I'm so looking forward to Leeds Man City. I beg, Man City, do the needful, oh. Just do the needful for us today, man. Do the needful for us today. We go again, boys. How are we all doing? Let me know in the chats. Let me see. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. There we go. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. We go again. Another day, new set of challenges. But as always, we put it in God's hands. Say, Jesus, take the wheel. So we go again. Um, I finally got level 3 double touch on Trent. I got like 6 skill trainers yesterday. I was lucky enough to get double touch for the first time in how many months. I finally get level 3 double touch on Trent, man. Feels good. It feels so good. I even got flip flop that yesterday too, which is really nice. So I give that one to Imbue mode. Okay, boys, let's go. Second time I'm facing O'Neal in this entire event. This is not interesting.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the shot at goal! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Tries to pass it through. Bellingham! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, good-looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Alexander-Arnold. Good ball over the top. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a sharp pass. Ronaldo might just make this. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bale. Cross flung in towards the middle. And they've got rid. Inter Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. That's good vision. That has been knocked clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Mateus. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Now he's off and running. And here's Azar. And this is Hullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Now it's McTominay. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Bale gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Terrific header! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Azar. McTominay. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Mateus. And it's Bale.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And that could set him on his way. That's the keeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Inter clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's really well cleared. Pull it. There he goes, motoring forward.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And this is Bale, delivered with swing. Pullet stood his ground strongly. And here's Messi. Threads one in. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Thuram has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bale is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Oh, good take in a good area. Varane gets it away. Mateus. And the shot's on here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. McTominay. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bellingham, shifted it to the flank, flashes it across, and he's there to get it away. Could move up a gear here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Messi, nice bit of trickery. Hazard, Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Pullet chasing after it, and here's the chance to counter. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
That's a card now. His Thuram should be gone, man.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Haaland gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Haaland. And here's Baggio. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. And that's gone loose. That's a delicate pass. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That's a red card. I didn't even notice.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15.
Time then for the first
Numero
substitution of the
11.
game.
Numero 22. Numero 5. Roberto Carlos. Lasciano il campo per il numero 41, il numero 23, il numero 17, il numero 14. Maicon.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Michael. To Barella. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateus has found the net here, of course. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Eto'o. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mateus. Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Neymar. And this is Bale. Cross. Bullish header! It's a loose ball. And he's there to belt it away. Bale. 2 minutes to be added on. Neymar. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. So that's it.
Very
It is
good
all
way to
over.
start, man.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We didn't capitalize on that red card. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize he got a red card on time. Would have increased my attack level by immediately after. But it's all good though. Yo, Luis Angel. Hola. I don't speak Spanish. But yeah, welcome to the stream though. ¿Cómo estás? At least I knew that one. Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? At least I know that one. Oh my days, man. Ooh. Individual instructions, sure. Attacking on Carlos, defensive on Vieira, counter target on Ronaldo, and then attack mark wherever I feel I can easily get the ball off someone that is isolated, basically.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. As you can see, we've already started. And the shot! Bergomi gets it clear. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Driving on and making good progress. Now, what about a counter-attack? Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And now they can clear their lines. Cleared without hesitation. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
Bellingham. Van der Sar getting this one clear. No, he's not getting his way this time. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Could move up a gear here. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Can he get it through? And pull it! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yo, Ralph, welcome to the stream, man. How's it going?
Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Thanks, Luis Angel.
Pass somewhat off target. And the pass is intercepted. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Bellingham. And this is Hullet. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Bellingham. And here's Messi. He's having a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And he thumps it clear. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Well, that has not gone well. Out of play for a throw.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, it's come to nothing.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Hullet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Yeah, I missed two chances at the start of the game, man. I could have sustained us.
And that gives them something to build on after the break.
Oh, we go
It's a
again.
dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Into the channel. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And they can counter here. Vieira. And here's Hullet. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vieira. This is promising. And this is Luis Suarez. Goes for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Nedved. Vieira, the man that is tenacity personified.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shifted upfield. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. And here's Hullet.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Viene sostituito con il
It's not an
numero
especially good pass,
17.
that.
Attenzione,
Nicely
un
aimed
cambio.
pass. Into Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Over to the left. No way through there. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Bale. And he's straight offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Bale. Bale. Oh, that's neat. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, sweet feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So, time for
Numero
changes
7.
on both sides,
Cristiano
actually.
Ronaldo. Numero 5. Roberto Carlos. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo
Varane
per
kept his
il
eye on
numero
it,
20.
and he's there.
Il numero 10.
And it's Bale.
Il numero 14.
Oh, facing up to his
Michael.
adversary, this
Il numero
is a
41.
formidable
Cambio
matchup.
di giocatore.
That's good vision. There's the header! And he hits the net! And
Just
that
though.
should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now, can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alexander-Arnold. Neatly clipped into space. Saliba. Vieira.
Il quarto uomo
Time
indica
added
2
on
minuti di
will
recupero.
be 2 minutes. That pass has been well intercepted. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply.
GG's though.
And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing
That
is
chance
never
that
good,
we,
but
those
this
two
one
chances that we
feels...
missed in the first start of the game, man. Like we're now playing at minus. It was like it was shot 2 already. Now we need to start recovering points, man.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I think the white players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
And the finish! And that has been knocked clear. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And here's from Mario. That's a delicate pass. And that should get the job done. And now they can clear their lines.
The presence of Franco Baresi in this lineup suggests to me, Peter, that they'll be playing quite a high line.
What makes you think that?
Well, because he's got all the qualities required to excel in such a system. Because of his reading of the game, his vision, his technique, everything you need to spring a successful offside trap.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Oh, can he get onto this? Baresi. Oh, this looks sharp. That's good play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Roberto Carlos. Pedri can so cleverly bypass the press. That has been cut short. Oh, sweet feet. Romario going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it out wide. Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Romario. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He has found the way through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Romario. Very nicely done. Might be danger here. And he shoots!
God, waiting with this now.
Oh, Inter!
Which kind of lag
Well, when
with
it's pieced
this?
together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Now it's Pedri. Saliba cannot be beaten that easily. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Alexander-Arnold, terrific header! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And once more he proves Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rijkaard. Played back in. Maldini. Thuram. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Strong running down that left flank. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pirlo. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that is one way to stop him. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Bellingham. Cleared without hesitation.
I just watch the person who are playing with versus you stream. Oh, okay, interesting.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
It's their
10.
second corner of the game.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
They've played it short. Deep cross. And he's there to clear it. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Barella is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Just about up to 75 minutes. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's been played through. It's a threatening ball.
Well, there's no doubt.
Drops the true pass already now.
They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's on it. Can he get away? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Ah.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold, played in, big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Cruyff. Rijkaard. Looking tidy in possession here. Varane deals with that comfortably. And he's there to belt it away.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And
recupero.
here's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Oh, what a ball! Decent chance!
Oh, thank you, man.
Yes, he's done it!
Thank you. I'll take that, man. Ah, that's a much needed win, though. Cause today didn't start well, though. That's a much needed win, man.
Winning teams do.
Much needed win, man. Ah. That sets us back on track. Ah. Like missed 2 chances before that. That ball was just a square to Leao from Ronaldo. Skipper rushed out before I could pass the ball to Leao. It's crazy, man.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Over to the left. Thuram cuts it out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Varane tries to clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pele. Well read, and the danger is averted.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Vieira. The pass has gone astray. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're...
Cristiano Ronaldo!
Jesus.
Thuram herring onto the ball here.
Jesus.
Adriano always looking for that half a chance. Into Milan, trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb...
And pull it! Pull it. Pirlo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pull it!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Aparte.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Roberto Carlos still in. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pinches it off him. Rafael Varane has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. That's a sharp pass. Now it's McTominay. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. McTominay does really well to win the ball there. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Can he get it through? Rodri. Adriano. And he has been fouled there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Early ball. Big header! Ronaldo is flagged offside. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Alexander-Arnold. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That pass has been well intercepted. Pirlo. Pele. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Inter ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And we're off again.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Thuram. Pirlo. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, that was vital. Varane has been caught there, it's a foul.
Can't foul with that.
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Adriano! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Adriano has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos. And he's cut it out. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
È di 81.007 spettatori.
Adriano. Pull it. Bellingham. Here's Vieira. Pirlo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pele. Varane gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Crosses it in. It's run loose here. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish?
Expected, man.
Scored!
Just the plain nonsense
Well,
for
I
this
think
game.
it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Look, you can't
What is
deny that
this?
it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And it's Bellingham. Nice control. He shifted it to the flank. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And this is Ronaldo. Lovely feet. McTominay!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And this is Hullet. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. And this is Pele.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that has not gone well. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that interception was
Andy, what's up,
most
man? How you
necessary.
doing?
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set.
And Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, give it away. Pirlo. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And the pass is intercepted. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos, oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham gets into a good position. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Up he goes!
Thank you.
He scored! 20 minutes!
Surviving by the grace of God. Good to hear from you, though. What's good? What's good?
Certain, searing, and
I didn't pay
imperious.
proper.
Well, you've always
I
got
didn't
that
pay
threat
proper
when he's
attention to
around.
this game.
Great
It was a
movement.
game to
What a
win, man.
great header.
Easy game to win, man. But I don't know if anything is still possible. Very, very easy game to win. I still have one extra sub. Bring it in. I'll take it at this point. Yeah, one could tell by the way you were done. Yeah, it should have been a game that I should have won easily. I can imagine Andy, man. A lot of work on your plate, yeah? It is what it is. This entire event has been just so brutal, man. We didn't start off today well at all. 3 games, 1 draw, 1 loss, 1 win. And now we're about to bottle another draw again.
Per l'Inter. Numero 22. Numero
Both sides
15.
then take... And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to...
We need to concentrate fully now. That should have been easy points, man. Easy points. Work, life, family, so many stress. I can imagine. But I played 9 games in the FIFA E and couldn't play any further. You most likely have qualified already if you play. I feel you gave your best more on FIFA E though. FIFA E was pretty straightforward, to be fair, in terms of like the level of opponents. I think with the level of opponents in FIFA E, we faced, I can count number of pro players that we faced. They weren't that much. But with this one, we faced more skilled opponents. And 2, I didn't start early on. The first day with FIFA E, I was available all through. But with this one, I didn't start early on. So I'm playing catch up at the moment.
So
Okay, let's
welcome
win this.
one and all to a
Can't be
picturesque evening
drawing
here.
games again,
a clear
man.
night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here.
The midfield 3, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front...
And Hullet! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, super ball! Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos delivers. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Zanetti. Zanetti hurtling down that right flank. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Alexander-Arnold. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Played out to the left flank. Zanetti wins the duel this time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that has been slung wide. Threads one in. Zola picks it up out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Inter Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Size really matters.
Forgetting
and
to
it's
set
time
this
to
thing
make it
in
matter now.
the main screen. Having to come and do it here is just stressful, man. Thanks, Andy. Most pros may not play because it's 2v2 as compared to this one at 1v1, I assume. No, it's not exactly that. It was different last year. The issue is I think a lot of countries have selected their representatives already. While some are just playing national
Alexander Arnold
qualifiers. For
plays
example,
it
Nigeria is
short.
just playing national qualifiers.
Hit into the middle. He rises!
They are not playing
Oh, header
they are
just
not
off
using the
target.
And he
ranks.
did so well to get himself there.
But you just have
What
to
a
play
good
the
effort.
rank so you'll be able to register your FIFA ID.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
That pass isn't the best.
That's McTominay.
Zanetti. Vieira. Zola is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And it's Seedorf. 30 minutes gone. Ferdinand. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Messi. Vieira. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away? Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort. Sticks it away. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And now he has two. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And that should get the job done. Some good work on the right flank here. Zanetti sends it crossfield. Neymar is onto it in a flash. And it's Vieira. And Zanetti.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Zanetti. And it's Seedorf. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Immediatamente allontanato. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19. Javier Zanetti. Numero 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Neymar. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6. Il numero 11.
Seedorf. Zola stood up well to him there. Vieira. Bellingham. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Gets a good foot in there. That has ended up in no man's land. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Roberto Carlos was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Inter Milan in a very solid position, 2 to the good.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Zola. Defending of the desperate
La squadra
variety.
di quest'oggi è di
Almost an hour gone.
80.607 spettatori.
That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. Bullet, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
Which can pass with that?
Cruyff. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh boy. That second draw was not worth it, man. Should have won that game. Aha, what did he switch to? Thought as much that he switched to so band for band. Let's go.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 23. Seedorf. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8, il numero 13, il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
And he's forced to go back. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Out to the left it goes. Now it's DiMarco. An instinctive delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mateus gets across to intercept that. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mateus. And it's DiMarco. And that has been cleared. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
His belly, I'm tired. And I'm not seeing him run again.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto. He gets big. Relentless. Just
Ralph, how is Vieira? He's pretty decent, but I just need to give him skills, and I don't have the skills yet. With skills, he would. That guy is physical, man. Very physical.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Like, he has this thing about him where he doesn't lose duels like that, or he doesn't lose duels like that. Oh,
Pele going face to face with his great rival.
you can be an animal in your attack when you want him to be. It's kind of like Batistuta in that sense.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
DiMarco. Inter Milan are closing in on a comfortable win. Rafael Leao, nicely spread. The less said
Nicely
about that
spread.
pass,
See
the
as
better.
you spoil ball, Liao. 88 passing, I'll be 84 passing. Low pass, so 84 low pass, 83 low pass, and you're passing like that. Come on, man. Oh, my soul. For real, I have his other card. Very underrated. Yeah, it might look like he's one-footed. In actual sense, he is one-footed, just left-footed. But if you give him like dribbling skills, he will become unpredictable,
They've switched
man.
it over to
Very
the other side.
unpredictable.
Vieira. Cruyff. Cruyff goes steaming forward. Saliba clears it away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Michael.
I need to give Rice skills too, Sha.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling.
Finally, it's good to see
game.
my
The key
dashboard is
characters
being green
glittered
again
throughout.
with this win. Because it's been rough this starts today, man. It's been rough. Bulk up, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I wish we actually won that game. That game before this one that we drew, man. Well, it's in the past now. Go again.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is... has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, That may have been a touch ambitious.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Just
Well,
waited
the
for
defence
Carlos there.
proved
You had the
infallible
numbers.
then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. That's going right the way across.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed...
He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
So as Carlos just dive into tackle. No idea. Just dive into tackle. Zero, what's good, man? How you doing? Xbox player. Interesting. You just dive into tackle there, open space. Oh my soul. This man's going to cook.
And it's Pirlo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And this is Ronaldo. Christian chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much
What
traffic.
happened to Super Council?
And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. That's good running with the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's managed to get free. He gets big!
That's McTominay.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Played towards the other side.
Well spotted.
Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Cruyff. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. He's in a good position here. Cruyff. Over to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. Roberto Carlos. Driving on and making good progress. That's a good run down the left. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of
Need to go and check what he's done.
far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Inter Milan have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Cleared without complication. Roberto Carlos looks to get on the end of this. Pass somewhat off target.
What type of pass is that?
And it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieira with the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. And he was quick to react. Cruyff quietly revving up. And here's Ibrahimovic. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Is Bellingham B2B? No, whole player.
Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Saliba gets it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Played out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. There's the terrific header. Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And this is Messi. Showing good feet. It's a promising position. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. And here's Pirlo. He's going for goal!
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Bergamy gets across to intercept that. He's looking wide.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Messi. Now it's Vieri. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's quick to get it clear again. Very much into the last knockings. Bergamy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Rice. He's in space and looking for options.
Ci sarà un minuto di
Inter
recupero.
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that is it. The referee has
Not the best
seen
of
enough.
games, but at least we got the
Well,
win.
that was
Not the
tense.
best of
Boy,
games
that
at all.
was tense. The two sides.
We'll be back in a bit, boys. Ah, yeah, GG's. Who did we get though? What is this? What is this? Lion King. Yeah, it's Lion King. Interesting. All these crossplay boys are coming out today, eh?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's
You know him,
great
yeah?
to be on board.
Okay.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here.
Yeah,
Black
2 Xbox
and
players in a
blue.
row,
The
man.
dress code is a strict one.
Oh, my soul. Oh, that is so lovely. Yeah, he said he'll give the win. That is so lovely. I just saw his message on Discord as well. That is so lovely. Thank you, Lion King. You're a champ, man. That saves us a whole lot of time, you know. Saves us a whole lot of time. That is so nice. Unlike you go play. Yes, you when we say you get coconut head 0 ra. I don't say you go one play, but now Alan go still collect your points. You no worry. Your brother is grinding soon. I think I saw him like top 3 or so when I checked the rankings yesterday. Lion King, GG's man, GG's man. You just saved us a huge amount of time, man. Huge amount of time, because today has not been funny at all. What is this? Gaben. Oh my days. These guys, it looks like trouble. No worries, we'll go band for band. Let me not forget to do it this time around. There we go. Oh, you were trying to snipe someone else. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. We're literally back to where we were yesterday, 21, because we left it at 21 yesterday. Now we're back to 21
The
again.
atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
What?
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi.
I'm
He's managed to
seeing
get himself
things, oh.
offside.
I'm seeing things.
Roberto Carlos. And that was nowhere near his best. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Head over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Pele! It's Pele! Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
What's going on?
Saliba. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Over to the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Oh, such a clever touch.
Ah,
Bellingham! And that's what you call
it
inspired
is, man.
goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Fired deep towards the back post. Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos goes short. Hoisted in, he's got full.
he hasn't watched the tutorial video yet, because if he has watched it, he will not allow it a second time.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a searching pass. And this is Hullet. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ridiculous pass was
That's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Now it's Pelé. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Hullet. McTominay, very much a man of this moment. Now the cross, he rises!
Oh, dude, man.
Firm header just off target.
Held the
That's
ball
a great
down.
attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, really well played.
And he's in on goal. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Yo, Chiboise,
First half.
welcome to the stream.
Clearly have plenty of cause to be happy.
What screen size are you
They need
using?
to resist the temptation
It's
to sit on the lead second half. The
like
opposition will be
a
doing their
27-inch
utmost to
monitor.
get back into this. So they have to be alert.
It's roughly like a
Inter
27-inch
Milan
monitor.
are heading into the
I think
break.
I can-
Very happy with
I
how
think
it's
I can
gone
show
so
you.
far.
It's not big at all. It's like a very, very small monitor. But it does the job. Is it possible? Let me see if I can get my cam in a decent position to show you. Okay. Able to show you. Let me see. Let me know if you can. Why is it not showing up? No idea why it's not showing up though. Don't know why it's not showing up though. Well, just a moment. Let me get this ball out of the way. This guy doesn't want to. Let me switch screens for you guys first. I'll show you in a bit. Just a moment.
Best. And it's O'Shea. Good ball, good take. Alexander-Arnold has created one goal already.
Viper B, welcome to the stream. What's good? I don't know why this guy is not showing up though. Maybe after the game though, because I have no idea why it's not showing. No idea. Either ways, I will show you. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. Just a moment. So you should be able to see it like this. I don't know if you can see it properly, but it's like a 27-inch monitor. It's not that big, to be fair. So, yep. There we go. Yay! It's not like a big TV. Okay, let's get back into this game.
And it's Zanetti. Oh, good take in a good area. That is lovely. Rolls it backwards. O'Shea. Roberto Carlos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely weighted ball. O'Shea. It's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Oh, there's the clearance. Into Milan with this hand. Oh, that's ambitious. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. They get a throw in. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No worries. You're welcome, Chibueze. Viper B. Now your question there. I would love to have said yes, but that's not the case at the moment. We're getting there though.
And it's Bellingham. Oh, well measured. Oh, what a ball! Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, it's played into the air. Climbs up, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Sorry, bro.
Euphoria, utopia.
He has to watch that tutorial, man.
Cavorting.
Has to.
And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully... Big chance! And the keeper's well positioned.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the
You've
keeper.
lost only one match. That was yesterday.
Now.
Sorry, the day before yesterday. As of now, we've lost 3 matches, I think.
And it's
3 matches or 2. I think it's
now
3.
it's Pele.
3 matches or 2. I think it's
Pele
2.
will not want to lose out here, not against it. And the finish! Now,
Those are situations where I should have slid, man. Just slide and collect the ball.
Roberto Carlos.
I'm always too conservative in my defending at times.
And this is Hullet.
That ball was an easy slide, man. Easy sliding tackle.
Hullet. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And it's Bellingham. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Another pass just keeps it. He's gone for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the counter is on. Roberto Carlos. And the return pass. Can he get on the end of this? That's tidy.
You know what's funny there? I did that double touch command like a few...
To come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise.
I did like a few milliseconds before I actually saw it. A lot of Europeans are not playing this event. I think you need to go and check the rankings. Then you will know that a lot of Europeans are playing the event.
Absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
No, I don't think the statement the claim you're making is accurate though.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
the quality of oppositions, man. Compared to the FIFA event this year was quite straightforward. Like it was too easy. But club events
Now
are
it's
always just
Pele,
this crazy, man.
and the number on the board is 3. Chance to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. And they've got a throw.
Are certainly playing.
And
GG's
that will
though.
be it.
That's like our
Just
first
a
straightforward
thrill
game
to
of the
witness here.
night,
Quick,
man.
slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against it.
Getting close. Ooh, Arda Golasso. It's about to get interesting, boys.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Not for all formations.
I'm
Formations
Peter
that have
Drury,
right
and it's
backs
my
and
chance
left
to say
backs
that it is an absolute delight to have Jim
should be the
Begley
ideal
beside
way
me.
to go.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. McTominay. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Messi. Pull it. And here's Suarez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Into Milan, still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Played over towards the opposite flank. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Oh, good spread. Thuram cuts it out. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
McTominay. That pass has been well intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get rid. And it's Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Now Saliba. McTominay. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Man.
This to make it 1-0. He has missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Knocks it into space. Luis Suarez with the cross. That's really well cleared. Great vision. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And it's Hullet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal. That extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So neither side has yet broken through. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vieira. shifted it to the flank. Oh, not quite. Suarez is herring after that one. He's through and all alone! And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Closing in on goal. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's their second corner of the game. Bullet! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Dembele. It's Bellingham.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Almost an
è
hour
di
gone.
80.607 spettatori.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Bullet.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's picked out the run. Bellingham might be... Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Inter Milan have their third
Lascia il
corner.
campo per il numero 17. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Snyder. Messi. Messi! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Always we could concede, man.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Alexander-Arnold. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has put paid to that.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Varane. Tries to play it through. That's very neat.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergomi. Zola going face to face with his great rival. Solar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh no, this does not look good. Solar. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against... Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zola touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a fine interception. Inter Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Schneider. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot, surely! He scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
That own goal,
Yeah,
that
that's
own
really
goal
well
did
played, Peter.
did
It's
numbers
very,
on
very
me, man.
simple. The
I
ball
defended
through
too
to
well
was
to
just
consider own goal.
beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal
I
cushion.
defended too well to
That, for
consider own
me,
goal,
should be
man.
decisive.
Messi. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive
I
save.
defended too well to
Really
consider own goal.
anticipated that well, didn't he?
Roberto Carlos. Yeah,
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
nice looking ball. That has been cut short.
Go again, man.
Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez.
GG's,
And
bro.
that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were
We defended
at
way
times
too well
cohesive, very-
to consider own goal, man. After that own goal, it was just bonkers. I'd have just beaten Dot 3-1. It was just after that own goal, man. After that own goal, it was just downhill from there. So far, we've lost to Zillow. Who was the second person we lost to? It was 2-0. That person we lost to was 2-0. Who was the person? I can't remember. We lost to someone 2-0 too. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, that own goal, man. I can't remember the. Oh, Nikito Sleep. Yeah, so it was Zillow, Nikito Sleep, and then Arda. Those are the 3 losses we've had. Oh. Isaac Chukwuemeka, welcome to the stream. Damn. Ah, that was a tough one. Yeah, how have you been, man? I still don't know how to time my test cancels well, like you guys. Almost in levels, so it's practice. You see some people test cancel, and you'll be like, "Is it the same test canceling we're doing?" But once again, I think it's dependent on the player you're using as well. Because if you use players with like very high dribbling, it's faster. So keep that in mind as well. Yeah, I've been good too, Isaac Chukwemeka. I've been good. Why are you? Oh my soul. Yo, Gilroy. Oh, thank you so much, man. Guys, give your judges to Gilroy in the chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Amazing. Amazing. Oh boy. To be fair, it's been a while we streamed, Isaac. You know, for FIFA E and this entire event, you know. We didn't create enough chances in that game. We could have just spammed, continue spamming crosses, but we didn't spam crosses. Trying to dribble my way through. It happens.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury.
Kami, it's been a crazy day, man.
Has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from Milan.
Go to your position now, since Vieira.
Perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Bellingham, spread out to the left. Played in by... He rises! Oh, it rattles the bar! Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style
my cursor switched to...
that's unique to him.
What's his name? I don't know what's going on with it. To Vieira. What is this now?
Schneider, searching pass he's played there. It's a quick ball upfield.
This is the time you need that pace.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bullet is the team's great visionary. And he's forced to go back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Eto'o!
The way my Vieira they misplace.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just
I
beyond.
think I might need to change something.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A probing pass.
Oh my
And the
God.
Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. It's a searching pass. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Some really good ball movement. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bullet. It's Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Schneider. That is ended up in no man's land. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ronaldinho. Vieira gets a foot in here. Can he get on the end of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Bellingham. And it's Hullet.
What is this now? Oh God,
Hullet picks it up out wide.
Why game the lag like this?
Ball is over the line.
Manager is he using? I need to go and check. I can't remember. I think it was Capello. Yeah?
Toure proves just a little bit too strong.
Referee, man, come on.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Shot, surely! It's a loose ball. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Has a look and place it forward. Hullet looking to play him in. Romario is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
But the way they struggle with inputs, man.
Now it's Eto.
You go press one thing, it go take ages before you enter.
Nicely spread. Romario. And the first half is done.
Be like this your formation, I go use our soft tactic. It's actually very nice, so because you have like McTominay, Bellingham, Hullet, Carlos, all running forward.
It is 0-0 at the break.
I just don't know what's going on with this game, man. Everything just the shake left and right. Fire, oh my soul. Okay.
So off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the through ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Come on. Let's game the drag.
That is a great pick out. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Hullet. Romario. And it's Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. That's a cute ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Varane gets it clear. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
80.113 spettatori.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
My
He's gonna be
God.
disappointed with
See
that.
where Ronaldo did. See where them puts ball.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. Played into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Let's go and mix up.
Well, they can break here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. So much time and space here. Delivers the ball. Oh,
Thank you.
header. And it's in. And
Ah.
finally he has breathed.
My game
life
just
into the
heavy. They
game.
lag anyhow like this.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 80.
So the first goal of the game.
Lasciano il campo
Well, when the
per
going gets tough,
il numero
etc.,
6. Seedorf.
they can still turn
Il
this
numero
round, I think.
32. Il numero 18. Cambio di giocatore. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ah, oh my God.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Inter Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Barella.
Pass
They
ball
may end up with
since.
some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, shooting chance!
Go, Joe.
He scores!
Oti, you give Bellingham pinpoint crossing. No, it doesn't have pinpoint crossing.
Cruising. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos could try cutting in. Big header!
My days, man.
Yaya Toure. Rijkaard. Seedorf. And here's Eto'o. He's had it taken off him. Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos. Gets his head on it!
Yeah, why bend like that? Why you don't just use your leg? These players sometimes, and they always make me laugh.
Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Big chance!
And they always make me laugh sometimes, man.
And they are tearing the opposition apart. That's the end. Inter Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents.
Ah, oh boy. Keep going around in circles, man. I'll be back, guys. I'm coming. Yeah. Turning after knock-on doesn't actually work. Yeah, because in the real sense, if you take a look at it, it's kind of like trying to do stunning, but with uh by generating the power from that push forward and then shooting. Yep, you're correct. It negates the effect of knock-ons. Unless maybe it's like from a very long distance. Just maybe. Who did they match us with though? Anyone knows? Oh my soul.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here. Oh, what a climb! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Chooses to go crossfield. Looking to play him in. Oh, right place, right time.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
And it's Lam. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And he's there to clear it. And this is Cruyff. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pelé. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Delivered across. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Try to cancel that.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Deep cross. And that should get the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hullet. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van Basten gets into some space.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others.
That was very, very terrible defending. Huh? Terrible defending there. Just got lucky.
Inter Milan are trailing against the run of play. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick.
Return, simple return pass.
Rijkaard.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pelé. And this is Hullet. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is... goes for a shot!
Oh my God.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Thank you.
Glorious!
Why to go just the drop out from middle of stream? Oh my life. Even myself no get premium.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Inter Milan shoots!
Thank you. Ah, who lit, man?
Inter!
Oh man, welcome to the stream. What's good, bro?
Complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch.
Still waiting at the talk. For there, I suppose slide. Kolebo.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
But no.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pelé. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Quality ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Threads one in. Bellingham, he is through here. He's looking wide. In towards the back stick. It's a goal kick.
Damn again now. Which kind of matchup with that? Trent and Gullit.
Inter Milan come roaring back in.
Now Gullit they do everybody
We've
walk
got a
on.
very different game now. The midway point of
If
the
for
game.
too mad, I wanted to just if for too sweet actually. Well, Ronaldo,
We're
sha.
headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Inter Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And the second half gets underway. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham is onto it in a flash. And it's been played through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Intercept ball now, come on.
Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. Oh, that's a fine interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Scotty boy, you can do better.
Pele. Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising position. Roberto Carlos. I think that's a corner.
I don't
Yes, it
waste
is.
chance. Damn. Thanks for subscribing, Rahadin. Welcome to the community. I don't waste chance, so now this croupy your guy won't use tempt me that day with Bournemouth. Kami. He's croupy. Oh, now they do things for that authentic sha.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 18, numero 22, numero 2. Lasciano il campo per
They've played it short. And it's Roberto Carlos.
numero 13.
Ball driven towards. He rises! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Il numero 3.
Shifted it to the flank.
Javier Zanetti.
Hoisted in.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi.
Go suppose don't enter.
That's a great attempt, although
Go
he
suppose
clearly
don't
feels
enter
he
for
should have
there.
done better with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Well, they've got it again. And it's Zanetti. That's Cannavaro. And here's Del Piero. And he lines up a cross.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now
Authentic
it's
no
just a
be
matter
real
of
place.
sustaining the effort.
Would be actually good
Coming
for
again
authentic.
and again.
That's
A
crazy,
lucky
man.
break would certainly help their cause now.
Cause the way they use that they say, hey. Need second goal. Make we close this game out.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Oh God.
That'll be a
What's him
throw-in.
do? The passes are better than that now.
And this is Messi, and he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Some really good ball movement. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Del Piero. And Del Piero!
I knew he wanted to blitz, so
Alessandro Del Piero!
I knew he wanted to blitz, and I still allowed it.
Goal! A finish right from the top draw. Again, we are level. What
I know
a
they like
contest.
games like this, man.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Real chance!
Thank you, Ronaldo.
Goal! Inter!
Let's go, Joe.
Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Yay, Carlos on tire.
Cambio di giocatori.
Oh yeah,
Inter
now.
Milan making consecutive changes here. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Varane clears it away
If no be say,
and smartly reclaimed. Del Piero. The ball's gone astray. But he's well... And the finish!
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
Oh,
recupero.
fine stop from the keeper.
Really
What's all
anticipated
this,
that
man?
well, didn't he?
All hands on deck for this one.
If you shot, I beg, come out there. Oh. I don't want hear batty.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Zanetti. Vieira. Over to the left. Del Piero. Good running, strong and purposeful. Poor a bus challenge. And they've got a throw.
Which kind of game be this?
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been knocked clear.
Which kind of
And
game
that
be
is
this?
that.
Hard fought win, man.
They are pumped. Boy,
Now
they're
game where we
pumped.
supposed to win
And
normally, guy can't dey stress us. That's loss from Adam, man. Hit us where it's not good. What was Man City playing? But they don't play finish. Okay, Man City they lead. Nice one. So man, that's what we love to see. I guys go find sleep. Go rest, oh guy. Go rest, I beg. Rest is needed, though. Make you no crash. Yeah, we have one more hour of work to go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide...
Shoots! denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. And that's aimed into the middle.
See
Inter
Ronaldo.
Milan are looking to go forward now. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Roberto Carlos. A corner it is then.
Don't you allow him recover there, Carlos?
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Played in deep. And now they can spring out of defence.
Can't head us with this.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the line.
Oh, what a climb! Goal!
Inevitable.
Inter! And Inter go in front. Certain, searing, and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Oh, smashing! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Scholes. Played into space. Can he get on the end of this? Hullet, and he's in on goal. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Inter Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead.
What's happen for there? Omo game freeze oh.
Donnarumma.
I don't know if you saw it. Our penalty taking has been pretty terrible though. Because keeper dived the right way, so...
Nice interception, well timed. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Xavi Alonso. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hullet. Vieira. Christian. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty.
And rookie
2-0
pass
up.
with that.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Great vision. Bellingham could try cutting inside here. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like
I wish
walking
somebody
into a
like this
sucker
would
punch,
quit
and
though.
they're
But
dazed.
you go on from bad guy.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Hullet. Over to the left. He's picked his way through. And this decent chance! It's hit the upright. He can get that clear.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Yo, Elvis, what's good, man? You say prime, but if na my prime with this, na big problem. Oh. God, I beg. If this is my prime, there's serious problem. Oh.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
May this not be my prime. Oh. Better days ahead. Maybe not know. Better yesterday.
And it's Gullit. Van Dijk.
No.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Martinez. The message is clear. None shall pass. And the half-time whistle goes.
I wish you would
Who
quit
would have
though.
thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Inter Milan, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 94. Viene sostituito con
Whistle
il
goes,
numero
and
20.
we start the second half. Gullit. And it's Gullit. Scholes. And it's Salah. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good
Wait.
effort from distance.
I want to clear the ball. You come here, I think.
How did he not make it fall?
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep
There's
the
something
defence
I
on
need
its
to
toes
attend
at
to.
least.
Just a moment, boys. I'll be back. Come. Yep, I'm back, guys. I wish this guy would quit though, so we can move on to the next one. This guy play ball now.
Neymar. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Gullit. Stood up well.
Just
to
look
him there.
at Gullit.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. He's found a way through.
Inter clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in a great position here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Thank you, Ronaldo.
And it's in. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature.
And people
with
like
every
this will
goal.
not quit.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Inter
è di
Milan are at the peak
80.607
of their
spettatori.
powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played it. Big header.
Hey, Sir Ronaldo,
He's
God,
put it
I'm
wide.
big.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Martinez, and it's Xabi Alonso.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless
It's
challenge
annoying that
there.
people like this won't
And
quit, you
that's
know.
going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Oh, he
Terrible.
really got hold of that. Bellingham. And no, he's seen through all of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Salah. Threads one in. Scholes. Salah.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
McTominay. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Good ball, good take. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Roberto Carlos.
Can you imagine?
Did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I didn't do well there.
And it's made its way to him. Nicely aimed pass. And the counter is on. Xabi Alonso.
This guy finished this match,
Scholes. Martinez. And it's Xabi Alonso. Mohamed Salah. This looks promising. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Bellingham! Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Cristiano tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
See Hullet.
Zanetti. He is through here, and he shoots.
Thank you, Jerry.
No mistake.
Very anyhow, somebody.
And this is getting. And the referee brings it to a close.
How would you just want to waste our time like that?
Pretty much in utopia.
90 plus 2.
Imposing
Man City,
themselves
please keep
in the
this
manner
lead,
they
though.
wanted
We need
right
it,
from
man.
the start. A show all about one side.
Oh boy, guys, don't forget to hit that like
ruthlessness,
button, and if you're new to the stream, do not forget to subscribe. It's crazy, man. Where you be day now, Seth? This is the second time I'm meeting him. uh, quickly.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
Guys, I'm having a chat with LV 6-0. Have mercy. The ones that beat me, did they have mercy? Ask yourself. The ones that beat me, did they have mercy? I'm playing. I said I'm playing. I'm trying with Heavy Junior. And it's like he started at 7, rank 7 today, and he's at what? Oh, come off it, man. Oh. Bro, why? Good karma. I don't understand. AOT leader. Why what? Exactly. I just played you and you won't finish me. Start a way to talk though. It's start a way to talk though. Sorry to say, that sounds condescending, man. But GG's. I don't even know what to say, man. I honestly don't know what to say, man. Like that just kicked this thing out of me. Like I don't even feel like playing again, man.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is good strength. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
So I don't feel like playing again, in all honesty, man. I don't feel like playing again.
Doing this is incredible.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's in space and looking for options. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
What happened? I wanted to void with Yebi Jr. and his controller. He mistakenly pressed his controller, but he didn't tell me on time. Like, I don't even feel like playing the game again.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's a good
Like, I'm not even focused on this game.
Makaleli. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Roberto Baggio. Vieira.
I can't even think
Really
straight,
in a
man.
position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
McTominay, a player who needs no introduction. Alexander-Arnold is flagged offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a cute ball. Here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's
That was
time to
20
make
points,
it matter
man.
now.
20 points.
And it's been taken short. In towards the backs. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
How do you avoid? Both of you just leave your controllers for 9 in-game minutes without anyone touching it. So it requires trust, and
Inter Milan.
then the game would deem the match unfinished.
Saliba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Nicely intercepted. Hops for safety. Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball.
I don't even know if I'm pissed or I'm just tired, man. I don't know how to express the feeling at all.
Alexander-Arnold. Now Saliba. Pull it. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, super find. He has found the way through. Shoots!
Man, I'm tired, man. I don't even think I want to continue. That what's it called?
A moment that needed
That
composure,
voiding, man.
and
It
he
just
had
it
plenty
just
of
took
it.
me
Ah,
out.
that's
I won't
just
even lie, it
clever.
just
He
took
made
me
the
out,
keeper
man.
think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's played forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a promising position. Decent chance! Euphoria!
You know what, man? I just give up, Joe. I'm not ready to stress myself a bit. I think I'll just call it quits for the inter events. That loss that we got, man. I don't think I have the strength to continue. It's all good. We'll go again another time. Tomorrow we'll do something else. Touch grass, do something else completely, man. I'm not doing it again. Because those type of losses just have a way to drain you, man. They just have a way to drain you, man. But it's all good, though. Gilroy, thank you so much for the super chats. And GG's to everyone that subscribed today, man. We'll try something else some other time. But for this one, my hands are like this. Up. Can't stress. Can't even be bothered again, man. Alright then. See you all next time.